How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to Wally Sport Valley. Number one. How are we all doing on this late Friday? Just before, well, actually, during SmackDown. I would say just before, during SmackDown. It was about one thing on SmackDown, which was fucking awesome. I've just said it. And then, wrestling news, guys. We're talking about Rey Fenix having heat backstage in AEW. We're going to talk about Jon Moxley, update on his injury. Thunder Rosa news. Shout out her as well. Don't forget to go and check out my channel, guys. Just on a video, Matt Riddle has been released by WWE. Go and check that video out on the channel as well, guys. Right, so let's start with Alba, Fyre, Isla, Dawn. Where the hell have they been? Oh, they're here. Oh, they're actually on TV. Oh, wow. Okay, they've not been on TV for a while. And is it me? How good are the vignettes and the camera work? It's like a movie. And the vignettes that WWE do. Tonight, SmackDown, not about 15 minutes ago, Alba, Fyre, Isla, Dawn, Scottish witches, you could call them, looking all scary there, doing a vignette. And they said they put a curse on their WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Yes, because most people get injured. Liv Morgan, Raquel, who else? Chelsea Green, oh God, Sonya Deville. Who's Chelsea been with? She's been with about 3 or 4 different people. Carmella, pregnant. Yeah. Well. So that was really good. Just thought I'd mention it quickly. It's not really news. It's just a great promo, a bit vignette on SmackDown. I will do a SmackDown with you guys later on as well. Sorry about the voice, guys. Got cold, stroke, flu. Feel awful. Okay. Big news. Rey Fenix. Every Friday, Dave Meltzer does the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Well, today he's, of course, done it today. This is what he said about Rey Fenix. Quote, there is some heat on Rey Fenix after the spot he, as in Moxley, suffered a concussion. End quote. Wow. Well, let's try this then. So Rey Fenix, people in AEW are pissed off with him because he gave Jon Moxley a concussion by accident. Obviously, it was on purpose. And by the way, I watched it 2 or 3 times. He got concussed before the match even started. You know, right at the start, he went up the ramp on that like glassy, weird ramp. Rey Fenix ran off it and jumped onto Moxley, and he was completely out of it. I don't know if you watched it back. He was, wow, he was a bit dizzy and a bit concussed then. You could tell he couldn't even stand up. He tried to get up, he couldn't, right? So he was concussed then. How on earth he did a whole match, basically kind of a mild concussion, is unbelievable. And then he did a pile driver thing right on his head. He was probably out as well because it was a 1-2. The ref stopped because that was meant to be the finish. And Moxley probably said, do it again. I'm out, I'm injured. I am out of it. Just do it again. You're the new champ. He wasn't meant to be. Coming from, I think it was Wrestling Observer, said he wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be. Moxley was meant to win and be the champ still. No wonder Rey Fenix looked so shocked at the end of the match. Did you see that? He couldn't believe it. He's thinking, what the hell? This isn't meant to happen. I'm the champion. What the hell's going on? So, Moxley update as well, coming from the newsletter about Jon Moxley. Quote, his return is based on passing protocol tests. It could be 1 week, could be much longer. End quote. Yeah, you can't just come straight back after getting a concussion. So you have to go through tests and things. So, speedy recovery, Jon Moxley. Hope you're okay. That was brutal. I mean, pretty long way from the ramp we walked down to the ring. Actually, quite a long way. And Rey Fenix jumped off and whacked Jon Moxley. I think he must have banged his head or something. And you could tell he was a bit out of it and looked a bit dazed then. Oof. Also, that ramp, a bit dangerous. You could say a bit dangerous. Adam Cole, end of the show, ran down the ring, down the ramp, jumped off, completely knackered and injured his leg, limping around, couldn't even walk properly, and then reported by lots of different reports, went to hospital and came out of hospital on crutches, so a leg injury. Speedy recovery, Jon Moxley, speedy recovery, Adam Cole as well. So Ray Fenix having Heat, I mean, it's an accident. I'm a bit lost with that. But, of course, if Jon Moxley probably has a lot of friends in AEW, and they're probably pissed off that he's out for a bit. And, yeah. My personal opinion, if that was WWE, I don't think the match would have carried on. Personally, I mean, he was out of a bit. Usually in WWE, they do the X, and they just stop the match. It's not really important. Health and your life's more important than a wrestling match, you know? So somehow Jon Moxley wrestled a wrestling match with mild concussion. Unbelievable. A lot of people are blaming the ref as well. He did not do a great job, I must say. I don't think he knew. Apparently, the ref and Ray Fenix didn't even know he was injured or concussed. Haven't got a clue. Didn't even know. And Jon Moxley just said, "You're winning. Change it." Give us another power driver. Because he did two, didn't he? 2 power drivers. And the second one, he got the win. So an audible called there by experienced Jon Moxley, who knew he was going to be out because he wasn't feeling very well at all. He was all dazed, probably. So there we go. That's that discussion there, guys. Okay, let's talk about Thunder Rosa. Last story. Thunder Rosa busted open. She's on there. She said this. She's back very soon. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully she's back very soon. She said this today with Tommy Dreamer busted open. Quote, "I just recently went to Chicago to Freelance Academy. I went to train with my friend GPA." End quote. Wow, she's even training in the ring. Thunder Rosa, oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Thunder Rosa, I hope it's a surprise and no one knows and she comes out or something, a surprise. That'd be great. Massive pop. Thunder Rosa back in AEW after, it's a year, back problem, if you're wondering. Back injury. She's been to hospital and physio and a specialist to sort out her back. And at the moment she's doing light training. Still also on AEW Collision, not the actual show, before the show, have a 5-minute match to see how she was feeling. No reports after that, so hopefully it went well. And of course, she's still not medically cleared by Doc Samson at AEW at the moment. So hopefully she's back very soon. Speedy recovery, Thunder Rosa. Right, guys, I'm off there. I'm going to watch the rest of SmackDown. Okay, we'll do a SmackDown review as well. Sorry, my voice, guys, awful. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to check out the channel, my shorts. Thanks very much for all the views for that. Matt video's been released. Terrible, awful news. Another one. Go and check out that video if you want to. And lots of wrestling news on the channel as well. Give us some love and support and help the channel grow, guys. 53 subs till you get to 60. Thanks for watching then. I'll see all of you on the next video.